Evans. This is my message in a bottle, and I'd have to say this course for advanced scalable data infrastructures, it was definitely challenging. It was a lot of fun, but I'd have to say out of all the classes, it was the most rewarding because you got to see your app come to life. So um, it definitely piggybacked on all the previous courses because you're utilizing your JavaScript, you're utilizing your usability, you're utilizing a lot of previous courses. So, especially JavaScript. So, if you're not on the up and up with your JavaScript, now's the time to do it because it is definitely going to be a little challenging for you. Um, if I could change anything if I could go back and change anything within this month, I would I would like to spend a little bit more time on learning how the various different Ajax calls and things like that. You touch on it for week 2, getting into it, but that all went by pretty quick. So I know there's a lot of features that jQuery has, and there's a lot of documentation on jQuery.com as far as how to do things, but going more into depth with that would have been nice. But just trying to make sure my app was functional coming into the class kind of took a lot of time away from actually learning. So recommendation to anybody coming in, hopefully your apps are up to date from week 1 so you don't have to spend a lot of time on it while you're trying to learn. Like I said, if I could go back, that's what I would do because there was some tweaking I was doing on my app the whole time. But I'd have to say what took me longer than expected was actually dealing with the edit portion of my CRUD operation for my CouchDB app. What I mean by that is the when I would update a player, I could put the player's information in via a form. It would go through, save the data, and then if I wanted to pull that data back up, it would go back to the form. And that point right there, when wanting to change that information and updating it, you get an error within CouchDB if you do not pass the revision uh, into back into your form. Like I said, you can put different information in, and you'll get an error if you don't have that correct revision. So after doing research, because it was not in the actual tutorial videos for the class for learning, I had to do my own research, and I found that if you passed whatever document or data dot underscore rev, that will pass that information through and makes life a lot easy, and it'll definitely save you a lot of time. I'd have to say some advice I could give students coming into this class. It's all about the effort you put in and the time you put in. Now, I put a lot of time into this, and like I said, this school is a lot of money, so I want to get my money's worth, so I put as much time as I can in my apps. Like I said, if you have a family and you have school and work and whatever, or work to, you got to kind of balance your time. This class is definitely, you definitely are not going to learn the stuff without putting the time in. And I put a lot of time in, and I can honestly say that with my app, I'm happy with the way it is. Everything works like they want it to work. All 4 parts of the CRUD operations, the create, read, update, and delete portion of my app work. Worked on a couple extra things. Like I said, you're not going to learn this by videos and them telling you how to do it. You got to kind of do the research on your own, and you got to mess up. I mean, messing up is what made my app work because that's how I learn. You're going to create mistakes. Just, if you get frustrated, take a break, come back to it. I mean, that's what you got to do because you can't have any quit doing this type of stuff. You definitely have to come back and keep trying because like I said, all these programmers, all these coders, they run into issues, and this is just something you got to do some research. You gotta put the time in. Like I said, you don't put the time in, you're not going to get the payoff. So that's it. Um, Hopefully this is helpful to everybody, and overall I would say that the course was a lot of fun this month. So hopefully you enjoyed too. Take care.